Hello Cancer, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your February 2020 tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Cancer. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot of Dreams deck to see what the message is for you for the month of February. Let's see what we have, Cancer. Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Cancer, please? Our lovely Cancerians. For February 2020, please, what is the message? What is the overarching theme? We have the Two of Swords, Cancer. Now, this looks obviously a little bit, the graphics look a bit extreme. The Two of Swords is very simply when somebody's weighing up their options and they don't feel they have the full facts in front of them in order to make a decision or choice. And it's because they're looking in the external world to make decisions, to get directions, to get clarity, to see the way forward in a situation. And by not making a decision, not facing truths, they remain stuck. They remain stuck in that energy. This is the Moon in Libra, and it is about trusting your intuition. Guidance is from within this month in order to understand your path forward, in order to get clarity in situations. There's a message here that you won't find it in your external environment. It's within the guidance, the direction. Trust your intuition, your gut instinct, your immediate reactions to situations will hold you in good stead. So, powerful card. It's underestimated, the Two of Swords. You know, and I like the fact, I mean, some of you might be weighing up options as well. Weighing up your options, whether it's in career, whether it's in love, whether you're moving home, you know, whether to go for a job or choosing between opportunities. Whatever this is, trust your instincts. Yeah. Oh, because you're being guided. You see, our intuition. That is how Spirit speaks to us, how it guides us forward. This is hearing messages from Spirit. And the affirmation is, I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Just open to it. I mean, you're very intuitive anyway, Cancer. You know, I think that will be very much heightened in February. And it plays to your strength a lot of the time, your intuition. Well, we have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing emerges within me, and that's exactly what it is. This is all about inner knowing. You see, we have the Cups energy. And you are water. You are a water sign. You're intuitive. And it's making the most of that. Don't underestimate the power of that. Okay, and let's see what the angels have to say, Cancer. Angels, what is the message for Cancer for February 2020, please? Message for Oh, there we are. Yeah. Divine guidance. You're being guided. Listen to your intuition. Answers are from within. Direction is from within. Trust your gut. And you won't go wrong there. I've put those in the wrong place. They go here. Okay, Cancer. So I'm going to pull 4 general cards on the left hand side using the Rider-Waite Classic deck. Then we'll be using the Morgan Greer deck to look at specifically at love and romance and money and career in particular for February 2020. Okay, so first two, oh my goodness, look at this. 10 of Cups and the World. Both of these are achievement cards. Goal achievement even. Getting to where you want to be. What else do we have for Cancer, please? Okay. 8 of Swords. And what do we have for the 10 of Cups, please, Angel Spirits Guides? Okay, your cards are just flying out. King of Cups, you see, there's that intuitive energy. Yeah. Hopefully you can see all those clearly. Just push those up a little bit. There we are. Okay. So this is the Morgan Greer deck. I haven't used it for a while actually. Okay, yeah. Look, we have the King of Cups. There is real love here. Love and romance, Cancer. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It can't get better than that, really. And this is your energy, Queen of Cups. Okay, what do we have for money and career, please? Money and career for Cancer. You know, your cards are just flying out today. Oh, they're just flying out. We've got the Hermit. And the 6 of Cups. I think this is love, Cancer. Yeah, 6 of Swords. I don't feel money and career in this reading. I feel it's love. You know, bottom of the deck, Cancer, we have the 3 of Swords. I don't normally look at the bottom of the deck. I've just literally caught my eye. And I think this is paramount, certainly with the Hermit energy here. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it down. I feel I need to. Okay. And I'm going to start over here, actually. You know, this is love and romance, money and career, but you do seem to have more relationship cards here. So let's start here. Let's start with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords can be about hurt, deep wounds, brutal truths. There are levels to this card. Things being revealed could be unexpected, but nevertheless they hurt, they cut deep. You needed to see the truth of a situation. This is a 3. In order to bring transformation, change, move on from whatever this energy is, the truth, however it hurt you, you needed to see it. That is the message here. Because the 3s is where we start manifesting the new and release the old. Sometimes it can be about closure. Sometimes it can be about getting to a level of small achievements in moving on, manifesting the new. So this is a real card of allow closure where you need to allow closure now, whatever this was, to embrace the new in your life. Because this is about the truth setting you free, however much it hurt. It is time to allow yourself to move on from this energy. And you are doing exactly that, Cancer, or certainly in February you will be. There's no question about it. We have the card of Virgo here, so there could have been a Virgo that you were involved with. The Hermit is healing, feeling restored. And there's a big reconnection to self here again. That transition to that happier place. Finding happiness again. Now this can be, I certainly feel with you, 6 of Cups is about reconnecting to who you are, finding your emotional equilibrium again, coming through a difficult time. There's been a transition here of healing, of finding answers from within, of beginning to raise your vibration from within in order to reconnect to who you are, find that happy place again, moving on from whatever this 3 of Swords energy was. And I do feel you are. I do feel you are now. Now this can sometimes be somebody from the past coming back into your life when you're ready to receive, when you're ready to connect to somebody new. It could be somebody, you're heading for somebody coming back into your life that you knew before. That can be this card. This can also be about don't allow past negative experiences to stop you opening up to happiness again, to colour your future. You have 2 6s here. This is where you've been struggling to get balance as well. You see a card of Libra, the moon in Libra, where you've struggled to get balance. 2 of Swords, Cancer. That is really clear. And yet for some of you, there is opportunity here coming into you now. I certainly feel that with the King and Queen of Swords. King and Queen of Cups. Because this is you. This is Scorpio. But this is an energy. The Cups energy is our emotions and feelings. They can represent love. And these 2 people are just connected on such a deep level. This is deep love coming into you now. Maybe having gone through hurts of the past, having to find healing from within. I certainly feel for some of you it could be somebody from the past, Cancer, coming into your life. But nevertheless, this is a beautiful energy of love, perfect match, soulmate relationship, twin flame, call it what you want. This is deep love. Now, it might also be, the cards can also mean that you were hurt by somebody you trusted, somebody who was almost kind of like the other half of you. So I won't rule that out either, because the cards can say either way, and you're now transitioning in the way you're heading, Cancer. If you have been through that deep hurt, I mean, this could have been a long-term relationship, this could have been marriage even, but you're heading towards a happier place. There is flourishing here. You see the flowers. There is transformation here. Things are changing for the better when you allow them to. So it is about finding that healing. The healing is so important here with the Hermit energy in order to move forward, to finding a happy equilibrium again within you, reconnecting to who you are again, finding happiness again. We've got the World and the 8 of Swords. I certainly feel for some of you, Cancer, this isn't... See, the world can be achievement, success, celebration, joy, but it is also about ending cycles. It is also about closure. And you see this person is bound. They have a blindfold. You have quite a lot of blindfolds in your cards. The 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords. Not seeing closure ahead. Not seeing a way out of this situation. Not knowing how to... This is working through your emotions. This is working through your emotions. And allowing yourself to come to clarity in putting something behind you that needs to be behind you now. I feel there is something about moving on from whatever needs to end here. Because this is very much an internal energy as well as an external. The internal energy stops you from moving forward in your external world. The swords are very much linked with the mind. And we know something has deeply wounded you in some way. And this is somebody who can't see a way out of feeling negative, of being held in that negative state of mind. Not getting perspective, not understanding how to bring something to a closure. And now is the time that you're being told to heal in order to find transition, in order to move forward to your happy place. Potentially opening up to new love, because we have two King of Cups here. Male or female energies these are. It's a general reading. But there is a new offer of love that could lead to everything that you've hoped for. But this is somebody who isn't open to receive the new because they're not allowing the old to be released. You know, we do have Saturn in Scorpio. That is going to be around. That's obviously, that was 12th of January. But that's going to be around for 3 months. You know, around 3 months. We're going to feel the effects of that, but it's all about us drawing a line under situations that need to end now, need to be released. Breaking down walls, stopping our own limitations in moving forward to receiving the new, to allowing ourselves to transform into bigger, better people that we, you know, that we have the potential to be, reaching our potential. That is what the Saturn in Scorpio is all about, allowing us to reach our potential, to break down our old limitations, our old baggage, release what needs to be released in order to move forward. And that's what you're being asked to do with the King of Cups. Now, King of Cups can be somebody offering you love. Generally, it's an older person. So it's either somebody, you know, with the Ten of Cups, it is a relationship. But this is leading to your rainbow of blessings, the happy ever after card. And yet some of you are on the fence. Some of you are seesawing between the past and the present, not really seeing a way forward in how to move on from where you are. King of Cups as an energy is where water crashes against his throne. He sits in the middle of the ocean. And water and the cups in tarot, as you know, does represent our emotions and feelings. And he asks you to rise above situations that will pull you under that water now in order to master your future, in order to be open to receive new love, new happiness in your life, new opportunities, whatever this is. And it takes effort. This is a card of effort. No doubt about it. The Ten of Cups is Mars in Pisces. It's a card of effort. But it is how, when the effort is put in, you can really bring real happiness and fulfillment into your life. Now is the time to focus on what brings you happiness, brings you joy. Not the lack, not the hurt. But what is going to bring you happiness long term, because this is just getting everything that you want and more. There is a feeling of completion. You know, World card can also be about there is potential to feel whole, feel complete, something that fills your heart's desire on all levels. Money, career, family, relationships, all of those kind of things. This is a transformative energy. But you have to master your emotions now in order to move forward and be ready to receive the new. Remember, the King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. This is about being open to receive new opportunity, new love in your life now. It's a powerful reading, Cancer. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. Make space for you. We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Yeah, and it is that journey, that transition. Six of Swords. And remember, the Six of Swords is, you know, this can be very much like, you know, I always forget, is it Charon who used to ferry the souls of the dead to Hades? This is that, this kind of like means in some way. It is that rebirth, reconnecting to who you are, releasing what's gone in order to move forward to happier times, calmer waters. I'm going to pull one more card. This is coming up a lot at the moment. We have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never realised were lost, yeah. And that is the reconnecting energy here. This is you coming back to you. Greater experience, knowledge, wisdom, understanding what makes you happy now. And now is the time to be open to it, Cancer. Find closure where you need to find closure. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.